Yes. Hello, pretty people. All the pretty people say hi, Jerusha. Hashtag pretty people. Let me know that you are present. It is Tuesday. What do we do every Tuesday at 1:30? A quick lunch and learn. Every Tuesday at 1:30 on my business page is going down. So if you want to be a part of this motivation, inspiration, and business tips, make sure you follow. Of course, make sure you follow so I can share all of this goodness with you today. So, hello, gorgeous. All the pretty people, hashtag pretty people. Yes, and make sure that you hashtag pretty people. You are the pretty people. Let me put it in the chat. Hashtag pretty people. Yes, that's all of you. All the pretty people speak to me. Yvonne is in the building. Yes, every Tuesday at 1:30, a quick lunch and learn. And so today we're going to talk about attraction marketing. Yes, Miss Douglas, hashtag pretty people. Make sure you get your pretty people tees. All you got to do is go to my link tree. Yes, go to my link tree and get a pretty people tee. And then you got to take a picture and send it to me. And I post it in my stories. So you got to take a picture if you get it. And you got to send it to me. Oh, hello, Miss Maya is in the building. Hello, gorgeous. How you doing? Jordan Love is in the building. How you doing? All the pretty people speak to me. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't see. I think it says health something. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? On the tick and the talk. And then we got Instagram and YouTube in the building. And so let's talk about this law. Now, how many of you, by show of hands in the chat, how many of you are familiar with the law of attraction? Put that in the chat. How many of you are familiar with the law of attraction? You understand what the law is. You're familiar with the law. You practice the law, all the things. 90-day challenge. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I am still in my 90-day challenge going live every day on TikTok. So if you are a part of this 90-day sprint, yes, you and I see you, girl. Yes. So I did it from January 3rd to April 3rd. And then I started over April 4th and said, let's do it again. Let's do it again. And so I want to build my TikTok to more followers kind of know about it. Oh, okay. I want to build my TikTok to more followers. And so guess what I got to do? I got to do something different. And so I'm on a different camera that's on my Facebook. So if that looks different, because it is a little different. So we're going to see how this works out. So yes, make sure you speak to me. If you are a newbie, put newbie in the chat. Say, I'm a newbie, Jerusha. That just means you're just now hearing the sound of my voice. You are a newbie to me. I love my newbies. So put newbie in the chat so I can see you. And of course, if you watch the replay, put replay. And if you tag and share, you and I just became besties like, girl. Because guess what? When I share, you share. That's how we change the world. Knowledge is the new rich. Knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it. And so we want to make sure that we share, tag your bestie. You know, you got that business bestie. And she's like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. And so you're sitting here, you know what to do. I got a newbie in the building. Miss Patterson is a newbie. Hey, Miss Patterson, how you doing? So yes, we loud and proud over here. So you just joined the best broadcast of the day, the best 20 minutes of your lunch day. So let's talk about it. So I'm Jerusha Wiggins, motivational speaker, radio personality, and business coach in the direct sales business. And I help people start a business in my personal organization is going down. I am currently developing 100 new online leaders, new. I have hundreds of women that I work with personally, and I've trained over thousands of women, but I'm focused on 100 new online leaders in my personal organization and my direct sales company. So put 100 in the chat if you want to learn more about the 100s. And then I also help all of you. I don't actually care what you sell. I care about you marketing and branding yourself so you can attract the right people. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Attracting the right peoples. Okay. You want to attract the right people. Otherwise, you're just posting and praying. And we don't want to do that. And so I made a lot of mistakes in 2017, 2018 when I got online. And so my hope is to shorten somebody else's learning curve. So it doesn't matter if you don't have a business yet, this is the page for you. If you have a business and you're struggling, this is the page for you. Okay. So I don't care what you sell. I help people like yourself build their businesses online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threat. if you want to be a double threat. And one young lady said, Jerusha, I want to be a triple threat. I'm like, yes, you my people. I am a triple threat. So let's talk about how you're going to attract these people for your business, your service, your opportunity. I don't care what it is. You have to have a lot of people to make a lot of money. If you attract some people, you're going to make some money. If you attract a little bit of people, you're going to make a little bit of money. So we're going to talk about how do you attract the masses based on what you are doing. So number one thing I want to share with you today, and I won't be long, is focus on the outcome, not the obstacle. Now, Pretty Person is putting this in the chat for me. Focus on the outcome, not the obstacle. The law of attraction is basically a philosophy suggesting that positive thoughts bring positive results into a person's life. And so you've heard people say, attract what you want. And you're probably like me in the beginning. I was like, I'm attracting millions and it's not coming yet. I'm attracting it. Okay. There's some work involved in that. So yes, you want to speak it, but you want to have some action behind it. It's too many people like, I'm attracting all this good energy. I'm attracting thousands of clients, but they're not doing the work. They're just talking about they're attracting it. Okay, so it doesn't happen without the work. So that's like faith without work is dead. So you actually have to do something, okay? So the theory that the energy of your thoughts, positive or negative thoughts, attracts experiences of the same energy to come into your life. You manifest those things. Now, I know it seems like we manifest more negative, but that's probably true because naturally your brain is a protector. And so there are going to be a lot of more negative thoughts, right? That's why we spoke on yesterday about retraining the brain. So what you have to do is eliminate doubt and replace it with like full expectation that you will receive whatever you're asking for. So I'm asking for 100 women that are hungry. I'm asking for 100 women that are ready to learn. I'm asking for 100 women that are risk takers. I'm asking for 100 women that are ready to invest in themselves. I'm asking it and I'm also doing it. So I'm not just saying it. I'm actually having to commit to showing up live for 90 days on TikTok. Action. Okay. We have not because we ask not. So what are you asking for? It's all in the asking. Okay, you have to ASK to GET. You better write that down. Say Jerusha said you have to ASK to GET, baby. You got to ask. It's not going to come to you until you put it out there. So let me give you an example of how you are manifesting whatever it is. And a lot of times we don't even know that we're manifesting. That was me. I was like, I didn't know I was manifesting people who are negative. So let's change that. Or I didn't know I was manifesting people who, are not, they don't have great work ethics. I want to manifest people who are more hungrier than me. I want to manifest people who are more enthusiastic than me, right? So you got to make sure that you're asking the right things. For example, when you have bills, like all of us have bills, right? And they're stacking up, and you don't know where the money is going to come. You don't know how you're going to pay these bills. And you keep worrying about these bills and you're focusing on the money that you don't have. Guess what happens? More bills are attracted to you. See, you're focusing on is so many bills. I don't have the money. And guess what happens? Boom, your car tire burst. Boom, the water pipe burst. Boom, whatever happens, you get in a car accident, boom, you're tired because you're so focused on the negative, right? As opposed to saying, you know what? It is what it is. I'm going to do my best and keep going. And I know that's hard to do, but that's when we talked about that self chatter. We talked about that positive chatter. Okay. So when you are posting online, the same thing applies. So if you want people to ask you about your product, you got to make sure that you're posting in a way that's it's attracting your ideal product. Now, what I see is people just posting their product. I don't know. And I don't see nobody liking it or commenting on it. So I'm just wondering, does that work for you? Probably not on social media the way that you would like. If you are an influencer, this is the caveat. If you are a big influencer, it works because you are already a big influencer. If Oprah posted her book that's coming out right now. Millions of people are going to buy the book. She's already an influencer. And it doesn't have to be somebody as big as Oprah. It could just be an online influencer that if she says, hey, I have this thing, people just run and go purchase it. And you want to be like that. Well, the problem is you got to work for that. That means you have to show up and you have to post in a way that is attracting your people. Now, in my 3-day ride, my business course, I talk about attraction marketing. I am a fan of attraction marketing. I'm a fan of it. And so what you need to be doing if you want to have attraction marketing for your opportunity. So say you're in network marketing and direct sales, and you want to attract people to you because you're building an empire, you're building your team, you're building like your organization. So how would you attract people? Certainly not saying, who wants to join my team? Nobody. Ooh, nobody. Because they don't see what's in it for them. That sounds like a me post. That doesn't sound like a we post. That sounds like you getting something out of it. Who wants to join my team? That sounds like you. When you realize social media is about other people and the way that you post, right, needs to reflect some problems other people have or that you had, and this may solve their problem. And so if you're doing an attraction marketing post for your opportunity, it could be something like, hey, if you started a business, if you didn't, you get this. All right, if you started a business, you should be able to post in a way that says, hey, I started a new business or I started a new project along with my full-time job. I am an accountant. I love numbers, but it's not bringing me in the income that I need. I need multiple streams of income because of this uncertainty in the economy. I just started the side hustle. I've earned at least $600 in 2 days. I'm off to a good start. I don't know what I'm doing. I am afraid. I am nervous, but I've got to change something. I just need to believe that the rest of this year of 2022 is going to be my year. Please wish me luck. That is an attraction marketing post. That's a video, that's a TikTok, that's a reel, that's a post with your picture, working your business at home, or a post with you at your lunch hour, watching a quick lunch and learn like this. That is attracting people who are like, well, I want to earn $600 in 2 days. Well, wait a minute. She sounds like me. I want a side hustle because I already have a full-time job. She sounds like me. She's afraid. See, that's when you have to share. Yesterday, we talked about sharing some of you. She's saying, I'm afraid. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not tech savvy. You notice I always tell you guys I'm technologically challenged because I want to attract people who say, well, I'm like that too. I didn't say join my team. I'm telling you the challenges that I've had, and I've been able to overcome those challenges and build a successful business. That is an attraction marketing post. In that post, I didn't say, here's my website. Boo. That's not an attraction marketing post. That is still about me. It's about you when you do that. People want to purchase, they don't want to be sold to. And so you mess up the story, right? You mess up the attraction. If you say, here's my website, go to it and sign up, then they're going to be like, so why did you tell me that story? Okay. You want them to be like, I'm curious about this thing that she's doing on the side. Man, I want to earn $600 in 2 days. Like, what did she do to do that? And in order for them to find out, they would have to follow you some more, right? In order for them to find out, they would have to message you. In order for them to find out, they would have to keep digging, looking for things that you're doing because they want to know. You want people attracted to you by what you are posting. And so you want to go with the intentions of, hey, I'm sharing my experience, and not with the intentions of, I'm here to sell. I'm on social media to be selling, and I don't want to be social. I just want everybody to buy from me. Now, you will attract whatever you focus on. I am attracting those women that are probably working a full-time job like I did. I worked in corporate America. I know what it's like to start a side hustle. My son was a toddler at the time. Those are my people. I know how to do it with a toddler. I know how to do it pregnant. I know how to do it nursing. I know how to do it, and I can teach how to do it because it's my experience. I'm going to attract people who are in that situation by telling my story. Make sense? So where focus goes, energy flows. Write this down. Where focus goes, energy flows. Energy is transferable. Energy is contagious. So what is the energy that you're putting out to the universe? What are you projecting? What are your intentions on the post? Really, is it to help somebody, or is it all about you? So the moment you start being interested in people instead of interesting, yes, I could tell you all of my accolades. How would that help you? You would know I'm credible. That's good. I'm credible. But how would that help you earn money? It wouldn't. So what I need to share is these are things that I've done. These are things that you can do so that you build your audience and attract your people. Make sense? Yes or yes? So if you knew how powerful your thoughts are, you would never think a negative thought. Our thoughts is where we are today. Based on what we're thinking is why we're in our situations right now. Me too, everybody. Now, that was an opportunity post about attracting the right people. I needed this. Oh, good. So now let's talk about a product post that's more of an attraction marketing post. This is just an example. If you're not on my email list, might be a good time to get on there because I'm gonna list some of these laws in the email. Just tap my face, go to my link tree. It says business tips, motivation, and inspiration. Do that, and you'll be in my Facebook group. I'm going to teach a class in my Facebook group about follow-up. So make sure that you're in there if you want that. And it's going to be like an hour training. But anyway, so if you want to do an attraction marketing post about your product, because everybody wants people to purchase their product, but you got to make sure you're talking to the right people. If you're talking to everybody, you're talking to nobody. Okay. It doesn't make sense if you're talking to me about you sell, okay, you know, those trucks that sell meat. I don't care how much you post about that. I'm not your people. So if you're talking to me, I don't know why, because I don't eat it. So that's like if you're talking to someone who doesn't want to lose weight and you keep telling them about your weight loss, they don't want to lose weight. They're not your people. That means there might be good people, but they're not your people for your product. So just make sure in your product post, it's not about purchase. It's about results. It's about testimonials. It's about the success stories that other people have had. You know, like last night, Mia on TikTok, she said she did, I forgot what I told her. She did something that I suggested and she said it worked. She said she just did it. And I was like, oh my gosh. See, I said, text me because I'm going to use that as my testimony. Then I'm not just telling you stuff that I don't know about that haven't worked. That's other people are doing it every single day and winning. And so that right there will attract more people. Because now that not only am I successful, now she's seeing success. Yvonne is seeing success. She just ranked up in her company. You know, every person that actually is doing the work that I'm suggesting is seeing some level of success, right? Now, what does that do? Attract more people. So you need to start speaking as if, you know what, my intentions is to help. So if you got a product and you want to know, how do I do this? Now, obviously, you're not trying to sell every day. A lot of your posting should be about you. I love the hearts. Heart me up on Instagram and TikTok. Like tap the screen is like all these hearts. And then I feel real special. I'm like, yeah, girl. So if you have a weight loss, let's go with that because there's a lot of people here on health and wellness and everything. So let's go with that. But use your product, obviously, in this example. So say, for instance, with your product, you give a testimonial. The testimonial doesn't have to be you. If I'm in health and wellness, I don't necessarily want to lose weight. I want to tone. So it could be anybody that actually had results. Okay. So, hey, last week, this is an example. Say last week, I did a challenge with my girlfriend, Michelle, to lose 5 pounds in 5 days to impress our spouses, right? So to my surprise, I was able to get into this, jean skirt or mini skirt or booty shorts or whatever. I have more energy for my husband, wink, wink. And I actually have lost 6.5 pounds. Okay. Then you say, hey, I wanted to stay on this track. Wish me luck. You're just telling people your results. Or, hey, my customer, she wanted to lose 10 pounds. I actually suggested some things for her. She ended up losing 13 pounds. Now she feels like her old self. Her and her husband are on vacation. She's in that bikini that she always wanted to be in. She in a two-piece. I'm so excited. And then a picture of her and her husband on the beach. You know what that's doing? That is marketing. And I am selling without selling. I didn't say, here's the website if you want to get it. I didn't say that. It messes up the attraction marketing. Okay. You didn't say, oh, you want to know what it is? Here's the name of the supplement. That is still selling. That's not attracting. And so attracting would be just tell the story. What I read was this girl done lost 12, 13 pounds. She on the beach kicking it with her husband. She in her two-piece bathing suit. I want to do that. So if that's my journey and I want to lose weight, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to start following that person because I'm trying to see now what's the product? I'm trying to see now how did she lose the weight? Now, what did she do? Did she do exercises? Did she drink something? Was it a tea? Was it a shake? Was it a smoothie? Because I never said what it was. I gave results and testimonials and the happiness it brought to her and her husband. That is attraction marketing. Because now people want to know more stories. They want to know what else your product does. Oh, how can that help me? Remember, we're in the business of solving problems. You are solving problems when you do that. Is this helpful? Yes or yes. So now you're liking it. You're like, oh, she looks so good. You're commenting. Oh my God, what was it that she did? You're now commenting because I posted it. You want to know more. Guess what? We're building a relationship. Now you're loving on me, and now I get to go love on you. Now I get to start private conversations to answer you. See, I'm not going to answer publicly because I want to get to know you. I want to know that you said you're a makeup artist, right? I want to know that she told me that. I want to know that you said you are a caterer on Instagram. You told me that. The reason why you told me because I asked. I started a conversation. Remember in April, we started new conversations. I start new conversations every day because I'm trying to figure out about you too. I want to know, can we do business together? What can we do to empower each other? As opposed to just me being empowered. I want to make sure, right, it's reciprocated. How can we help each other? This is a win-win situation. Understand that. It's not just about you, my dear. So what I need you to do is that helpful? Does that make sense? So what I want you to do, she said, yes. What I want you to do, stop just posting all your product. Stop doing that. Go back and look and see who liked it. Did you get a lot of likes? You didn't probably. You know why? And you got more likes on the picture of you eating at a restaurant. You got more likes of you taking your child to school. You got more likes of you walking your dog because that's the real you. It's all about you. That's the real you. If you're just posting, if I went to somebody's page, they messaged me and I was like, wait a minute now. I went and I just saw product. Well, I know what you sell. Product. Now, how is this helping me? It's not at all. Okay. So you want to make sure that you are being a little bit more creative. Listen, we all have certain levels of creativity. I'm not the sharpest crayon in the box, but baby, I've learned some things. Say 100. Yes. So you got to know the law. There's several laws. I need you to ignore the noise and focus on the work. Now, even if you post the examples that I gave, you're going to change it to your product. Just because that first time 50,000 people didn't like it doesn't mean it doesn't work. It means you haven't worked hard enough yet. You haven't tweaked it yet. You keep doing it. Now, you can't do it every day. That makes no sense, okay? You can't post every day some type of attraction marketing, right? But throughout the week, if you take the 3-day ride, I actually give you a chart of 7-day posting. If you take the 3-day ride, it's coming up in June. So if you have not registered, registration just opened this week. And I give you the actual chart of when to post, what to post, all the things. But there are 12 laws of attraction. And so if you don't know the laws, you can just Google the laws. If you're on my email list, yes, you'll get the laws because that's going to be in my next email. So you got the law of divine oneness. You got the law of vibration. I don't know all 12. You got the law of attraction, obviously. That's like one of the biggest laws that people know about. You will not see any results without action. So the law of attraction does require a little bit more than just manifesting, doing, I like to meditate. That's great. We all need to do that. Pray, meditate, all that, but then get to work, okay? The law of inspired action. So that's one I love, inspired action. I'm here every Tuesday at 1:30. This is an inspired action. I'm actually doing it, and I'm inspired to do it because you show up every Tuesday at 1:30. So that gives me the power to do it too. I'm like, oh, you think it's for you, it's for me too. It keeps me accountable that you're here every Tuesday at 1:30. And then you have, just look up all the laws, but if you're on my email list, you'll get all the laws. I know there's a law of cause and effects. There's a law of compensation. There's a law of polarity. Now you'll hear Tony Robbins talk about the law of polarity. It's also this mentor that I took a course. His name is Chris. I can't think of his name. Sharice knows. But he talks about the law of polarity. And the law of polarity is the principle that everything has two parts, two poles, a good and an evil, love and hate, attraction and disconnection. So the law of polarity basically says there's always two. You can't have one without the other. And so if you know you usually have this negative chatter, guess what you have to do? Increase your positive chatter over here, because there's always going to be both. And so what I need you to do today, I'm going to give you some homework. Work on your attraction marketing post today. Everybody's going to have homework here. Hey, Marcy. Everybody's going to have homework. You're going to post an attraction marketing post without being salesy so you can attract your ideal prospect. I teach that in the 3-day ride. Because listen, if you are where you want to be, great. This might not be helpful. If this is helpful to you, hashtag helpful. This is helpful. Please share and tag. Make sure that you follow. Girl, you know somebody who just posts their pictures of their product every day. Please tag her right now. We want to help. We want to help. Go ahead and tag her right now because she doesn't know. See, we don't know what we don't know. So if you don't know, you just keep doing it incorrectly until someone says, hey, this may be a better way. So your best thinking got you where you are. Where you are right now, your best thinking got you where you're at. So if you want to go somewhere you haven't been, you have to trust somebody else's thinking and somebody else's experience. So if you want to attract more ideal prospects, if you want the actual scripts of how to start conversations, once somebody, likes your stuff or comments on your stuff, or you love their stuff, but you don't know how to start that conversation. If you want my scripts, how to convert those people into your organization or convert them into a client, if you want this one-on-one coaching from me in a private setting, okay, if you want this unlimited leads right now, I'm so grateful. I have unlimited leads. I am hiring somebody to help me go through the leads. I'm telling you, it can happen. And I've only been online, not even what I consider 2019 was when I created my marketing strategy. 2020 was when I was like, boom, it's done. So that's not that long ago. So it is something you can do. So my hope is to get you there faster. The 3-day ride will get you there faster. So the 3-day ride business course registration just opened up this week. So all the pretty people, it's for you. And if you need more than this 20 minutes that I share on Tuesday, then you need to be in my private sector so I can really find out about your business. I can really look at your page and say, hey, this is what I recommend. So all you have to do is tap my face, smash my face. My link tree is somewhere around here. Go to my main profile. I don't care if you're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. It's my link tree. It's my name. It's my link tree. Click my link tree. You'll see the 3-day ride. Go ahead and register. Very important because I only take a small group. Like I just said, I have my own business. So I only take a small group for this course. So if you're serious, I know you jump right on it. If you're still thinking about it, then you're not ready, maybe. You're not ready, girl. So you got to get it together. So who's ready? Yes, put 3-day ride in the chat. 3-day ride. If you've taken the 3-day ride, I know Yvonne has. She's taken the 3-day ride and she ranked up in her company. See what I'm saying? So if you're ready, you like hashtag 3-day ride so we can get you the details, or just tap my face on my link tree and then you will be able to get all the details as well. So most people, after joining my 3-day ride, they're overwhelmed the first day, like, oh my gosh, because I share a lot of little hacks and things that, it's not shared with the public, and which is crazy because we all can win. It's so crazy. And so please do me a favor. If this was helpful, hashtag helpful. Now I can tell you this. If you are a beginner, you're just not joining me, and this is a lot for you today, girl. If this is a lot for you today, just imagine what you're going to get in the 3-day ride. But how to use the law of attraction as a beginner, because we all start somewhere. It doesn't matter where you start, it's where you finish. I want you to start today. Do your attraction marketing post today. I want to see your post. Do it today. Okay. Now, let me help you out. If you are a beginner with this law of attraction, any process, first of all, that does not start with God ends in disaster. So what I want you to do, whatever your faith is, I want you to believe that it's already happening. I want you to go into your prayer closet or whatever it is, and I want you to come out a different person. Like, I want you to come out with the person that's like, you know what? I'm about to conquer the world. Like, they don't even know yet. Do you need my autograph? You better get it now. That's the type of attitude you're going to come out the closet with. You're going to go in, you're going to leave all that negative stuff in the closet, because you're now going to be attracting what you want into your life. Number one thing, can somebody write this in the chat? Your Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook. Number one, get yourself into a constant positive vibration or frequency. Get yourself in a constant positive frequency. There are going to be things that are going to attack you because you're trying to do this. Understand, right now, after this broadcast, something's going to happen to try to get you off course. See, that's the enemy. He knows that if you tap into that positive vibration, baby, you about to change the world. So you need to make sure that you get yourself in a constant state where you're attracting what you want. That takes time. You have to constantly do it. The second thing, write that down. Get yourself in a constant positive frequency. Write that down. The second thing is get involved in things you love. I love training and speaking and motivating. So get involved in things that you love, whatever it is, because that's going to help your energy. You're doing something you actually want to do, right? You got to do that. The third thing I can tell you is start a gratitude journal. You hear many speakers say, you got to have a gratitude journal. You got to have a gratitude journal. We take these things for granted, right? The fourth thing is your meditation, your prayer, your peace time, whatever that looks like for you. I started in the morning because I know the enemy is waiting by my bedside every single morning. He's waiting to attack me. So you're going to stump your toe and your day is messed up. So that's why I just roll on over on my knees. Let's just roll like the bed and go ahead and start that, because I'm going to need that protection all day. The fifth thing I can tell you is love yourself. Love yourself, girl, regardless of what you've done in the past. I actually don't care how you were posting before. I don't care how many failures you've had. I care about what you choose to do today with this information that has been provided. Love yourself. Hug yourself right now. Girl, I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. You've got to do that. You're waiting for somebody else to come do it. Stop. No one owes you that. You owe you. Love yourself. The sixth thing that I can tell you is start small. I said do an attraction marketing post today. Just do it. That's a small action. Start small to prove to yourself you can do it. See, everything that I'm telling you to do, right, that I've done, is to help you grow. It's to build your confidence. So that's why I'm saying just do it. Just do it. Don't expect this massive results. That is a problem. You're only working on your actions. Is actually to follow what I'm saying. Just do the attraction marketing post. If blessings come out of it, yay! If it doesn't come yet, yay! You did it. And then the seventh thing that I can tell you is take massive inspired action. When I said I was doing a 90-day live, I was like, Jerusha, why did you say that publicly? I should have just said it to myself. But once I commit like that to you, I got to actually do it. And so take massive inspired actions. And so that means you're going to do something ridiculous this week that you've never done. And you're going to consistently do it. Like in April, we started 10 new conversations every day for the month of April. That is what you call taking massive inspired action, 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 action. You no longer have to post 10 times a day to be seen on social media. You no longer have to do that. Not if you're posting good content, not if you're posting attraction marketing content. You no longer have to do that. Is this helpful? Is this helpful? Oh, thank you. I love it that you wrote it in the chat for me. Girl, you are a good student. Good, good, good. I love it. So if this is helpful, hashtag helpful. Now you know what attraction marketing is, what it's going to do for you and your business, actually what it's going to do for your life. Because that is why I am where I am, is I'm trying to make sure every day I practice attracting the right people. I'm always, my TikToks, my reels, I already know if they don't like the content I'm putting out, they're not going to be attracted to me. They're not my tribe. See, your vibe, write this down. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So I already know you guys are my people. Somebody else was like, oh, no, she loud. No. And you guys stop the scroll. I got you to stop the scroll. You're my people. So when you do it, the same thing is going to happen for you. Yes or yes? Is this good or is this good? Girl, you better get in that 3-day ride. I'm trying to tell you. The law of attraction, basically, that's the philosophy suggesting that positive thoughts bring positive results. So we're going to have positive thoughts when you post your attraction marketing post. We're going to have positive thoughts, but we're not going to be married to the results. We're only going to be married to the process, divorce the results, okay? So I'm just thankful that you follow me. Yes, it's Tuesday, 1:30. I'm live just for you. If this is good, make sure you share, make sure you tag. And of course, I will see TikTok later on tonight. I'll be packing your, milk in the box. I will be there with some business questions. You get Q&A on TikTok. So you can ask me any business question. So I'm growing that platform. So I'm super excited for my TikTok family as well. And then if you're in my Facebook group, you're my people. You're my people. You've been riding with me since I started this page. So I'm so grateful for you. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha Wiggins, and I see you on the page. Yes, your vibe attracts your tribe, baby. Take massive inspired actions. Yes, I will see you on tomorrow. If you're on TikTok, I see you tonight. Enjoy.